What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Bandit, and welcome to Sporecat, Pokemon Gimmick number 19. So what is Sporecat, and how does it work? Well, Sporecat is Prankster Assist Liepard that calls a random team move at +1 priority. The only move on the team that can legally be called is Spore. So Liepard's priority Spore wins against anything without faster priority or a dark or grass typing. What metagame is this strategy best used in? Well, Sporecat is best suited for the Anything Goes, or AG tier, due to the lack of sleep clause allowing for multiple enemies put to sleep at once. Taking a look at the basic team structure, we have in the first slot a Prankster Assist Liepard, the second spot is a Smeargle with Spore, the third and fourth slots are threat removals, namely Destiny Bond, Mega Bandit, and Fighting Z, Focus Punch, Deoxys A. We also have a Phasing Zygarde and a Utility Ditto. So this entire team is built around the moves not called by Assist, which are lower priority moves, protection-related moves, moves that take more than one turn to complete, item-related moves, and a whole bunch of different special cases like Copycat, Metronome, Mimic, Helping Hand, Transform, Sleep Talk, Chatter, etc. Now let's move on to some moveset descriptions. This is the main core of the team, Liepard and Smeargle. Liepard has a very specific moveset, which is Assist, Substitute, Nasty Plot, and Dark Pulse. Assist, of course, calls Smeargle's Spore, so every time Liepard uses Assist, it instead uses Spore. It's got Substitute to take advantage of an opponent that's asleep, so you put them to sleep, you get behind a Substitute, and then you start boosting up your Nasty Plot. You can Nasty Plot until your opponent wakes up and breaks your Substitute, then you can simply Assist and put them to sleep again. When you're fully boosted up, Dark Pulse is your way to sweep. There's a calculation at the bottom of the screen, which is a maximum attack Life Orb Mega Rayquaza, extreme speed. Will always barely fail to KO 120 defense Liepard. Now Smeargle is kind of an interesting set. Smeargle carries Spore because it needs to be called, and he carries 3 lower priority moves. Roar can get rid of a setup enemy, Counter can destroy a physical opponent, or Mirror Coat can destroy a special opponent in combination with Focus Sash. These are my 2 threat removal Pokemon, Mega Bandit and Deoxys Attack. Now, Mega Bandit focuses on basically sacrificing itself to get a kill. So it uses Destiny Bond in order to ensure that its opponent will go down when it does. In addition, it has Maximum Attack, Naughty, Phantom Force, and Thief at its disposal. Metronome is on there just because it doesn't really get a whole lot of other options, and sometimes it will turn into something useful. Deoxys Attack only has one move of importance, which is Focus Punch. Maximum Attack Jolly with Fighting Z lets you break Dark types and some Steel types like Ferrothorn. It's the Pokemon that you have on your team to bait in those Dark types and immediately dispatch them. Moving on to our Phasing and Utility. A maximum HP, max defense Zygarde complete with an impish nature and leftovers is extremely bulky on the physical side and can tank a ridiculous number of hits, especially in conjunction with Protect and Dig. So essentially, Zygarde Complete gets a ton of recovery for free, and it's a very valuable phaser with Dragon Tail. Sleep Talk is also on the set, so you can switch this into opposing spores if the situation calls for it. And then Ditto is a fairly standard Ditto. It's got a Choice Scarf so that it can come in on anything and become it at 1.5 times speed, and then get rid of it and continue to sweep the rest of the enemy team as the enemy. This Ditto is very useful for scouting movesets, for returning hazards, and just for generally checking any scary setup threats. Other options for this team include a Flyneem Z Rayquaza. This is an awesome breaker of grass types, which are immune to Spore. So if you're looking to get rid of all grass types at all costs and make use of one of the tier's most powerful Pokemon, give Rayquaza a try. Mega Kangaskhan gets a lot of the moves that are available, so you might like his Circle Throw Thief, Focus Punch counter set. Dig is also an option, and it's a fairly bulky phasing Pokemon, so it should do a pretty good job if you choose to use it. And then lastly, we have Gengar as an option with Toxic Orb Trick. This can make something like a Grass type or a Dark type take toxic damage over time and kill them that way if Spore is not an option. This Gengar also carries Destiny Bond, so he can get a kill that way. Counter is good against weak physical attackers, and Thief if you just need to do like a couple of points of damage really quickly. So the game plan. Step 1 is removing all opposing Dark and Grass types with phasing and threat removal. Second is eliminating any remaining priority users in the same way. You'll then bring in your Liepard to put enemies to sleep and boost up, and then you simply spam Assist Spore and Dark Pulse until you win the match. Counterplay for this strategy includes Pokemon with faster priority, like Extreme Speed, Dark types who are immune to Prankster, Grass types who are immune to Spore, Safety Goggles, Lumberry, and Chestoberry, Magic Bounce, Insomnia, and Vital Spirit, sound-based moves like Bug Buzz and Uproar, and simply not playing Anything Goes, and switching out, relying on Sleep Claws to save you versus this strategy. Without any further ado, let's see some battles.
never torn so deep, falling down through the clouds. I'm feeling you. Stay away from me. You keep haunting me.
Is this strategy viable? Absolutely. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope that you've learned something.